What is happening, guys? My name is Jamie. Today we are doing classic album review for the band Fates Warning. This album is called Theories of Flight, and I'm going to give you a short review on what I thought about this album. You know what? I've decided to explore Fates Warning, and I know they are coming up with an album, I believe, tomorrow, which is so damn exciting because after hearing this album, I'm absolutely pumped. I really am. And believe it or not, this is my first album by Fates Warning, and I'll tell you what, I got so much to explore, got so much to tell you as well. Well, shout out to Zach D Productions who actually got me into this band, and he recommended me to check out Theories of Flight. So I came in with some apprehension listening to this album, but I tell you what, I shouldn't have come in trepid. I loved this album. I just love how coherent and cohesive this album is. You know what? Fates Warning is a very interesting band to me because I have heard some of their stuff, but this was a full album I actually heard, and my god, I was absolutely blown away. This, I believe, was released back in 2016 through Inside Out Music, and there are 8 tracks on this album with 2 10-minute songs. The production on this album is absolutely fantastic. It really is. I just love the beautiful tone of the guitars. The tone of the snare sounds absolutely fucking fantastic on this album, and overall, it's weird that the guitars and the reverby layers create this overall atmosphere for Theories of Flight. What did I think about this album? I thought this album was solid. It was fantastic, and this is my first ever Fates Warning I checked out, and you better believe I'll be reviewing another Fates Warning album later this week when they drop their new album. I am absolutely pumped. I heard this album tonight and I thought this was an absolutely fantastic album. I know Fates Warning are one of the pioneers of progressive metal, and god damn it, they showed me that they were the kings of prog metal. Although Dream Theater is one of my favourite bands of all time, I just can't help appreciate what I just heard, because overall there is just so much happening on this album. There really is, with some crazy time signatures, amazing guitar work. Jim Mattios, the legendary guitarist, he is also in OSI with Kevin Moore. I think he was with Mike Portnoy as well, with a few albums with OSI. But holy shit, Fates Warning, Theories of Flight was such an awesome album. First of all, the album kicks off from the rooftops with a really nice slowing, drawing crescendo introduction, and I just love the drum work on this particular song with the awesome drum fills and the transitions that lead on to some really crunchy riffs. And this album is a heavy progressive metal album. This is not rock, it's metal, and you can tell it's metal just because the overall guitar tone. The overall guitar tone has this visceral tone. I just love how the drumming is so damn intense. Ray Alder comes in with some beautiful expressive vocals on this song, and not to mention the chorus. The chorus on this particular song is so damn melodic, and I just love how soaring the chorus is on this song. And I just love the overall guitar solos from the rooftops. There's just so much diversity on this first song with different odd time signatures. But overall, the fun doesn't stop with 7 Stars, which is another heavy and gritty song by Fates Warning. His vocals again are absolutely fantastic, and I just again love the guitar composition on this album, and the drumming is absolutely magnificent with the tight little drum fills that complement Ray's vocals and complement the guitars. It's overall such a fantastic song. I just love how prominent the bass is throughout this song. Leads on to SOS. SOS is another cohesive and quick song by Fates Warning, and it's just a build up to what is the next song, which is The Light and the Shade of Things. This song is absolutely fantastic. It's one of the best songs I've heard all year, in my opinion. One of the best songs. I just love how it slowly builds up this song like it's a crescendo, and all of a sudden hits you right in the fucking face with some really beautiful vocals by Ray, and not to mention transitional guitar work by Jim. And I love how the bass is so damn high in the mix, and the guitar work is absolutely fantastic. Leads on to some really interesting sort of instrumental passages along the way with a guitar solo now and again and different odd time signatures. It's just overall really fun song. I just love how this song stretches around about 10 minutes, and in my opinion, this is my favorite song off the album. And then we got into White Flag, which just gives me some strong Dream Theater vibes. I just love how heavy this song is, and not to mention, you get a crazy instrumental section with the really fast guitar solos, which also complement the riffs as well on this song. I just love the drumming, and his vocals are much more intense on this song, but god damn it, this particular song packs a punch. And overall, the rest of the album is so damn tight, it's so damn solid as well. Again, we got some ethereal, atmospheric moments throughout the Ghosts of Home, and not to mention another ripping guitar solo with many different compositions, and some incredible vocal work by Ray. And to end off the album is Theories of Flight. Theories of Flight, which is a beautiful instrumental that closes off the album. Probably the most craziest, chaotic song you could get on this album is Like Stars Our Eyes Have Seen. You get some soaring vocals by Ray, but in some parts of the song you get some crazy odd time signatures which just at times throws you around like you're in a car without any seatbelts. I just love how jarring this particular song is, and overall Fate's Warning, Theories of Flight is an absolutely solid fucking album. And holy shit, I'm so glad I discovered this band, because god damn it, this band is absolutely fantastic. Could Fate's Warning become one of my favorite bands? I don't know, but you have to find out. And you better believe I'll be reviewing some more Fate's Warning albums this year. Solid album, and I'll be reviewing their latest album as well, which is coming out very soon. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, loved Ray's vocals on this album, just love his dynamic and distinctive tone. At times, he has some awesome falsetto and a really nice vibrato. And just Jim's guitar work as well is just out of this world, absolutely incredible. Yeah, for this album it gets a 9 out of 10. This is my first ever listen to a Fate's Warning album, and I thoroughly was impressed. Comment below what you thought about this album review. Do you agree or disagree with my opinion? Keep discussion going in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.